One.
Hello everybody, Reaper X1 here, this time playing TerraTech for a whole new reason. I'm building a contest entry for a Cat Strikes Colored Blocks contest. Can't remember all the rules, I just know it's supposed to be colorful, cool, and appropriate for everyone, of course. So I'm going to try and make something that fits all three of those criteria that I can remember, and hopefully I don't forget any important ones. So I kind of like the idea of the tornado I made there a little while ago, a couple days, last week, sometime like that. And I thought, hey, why not make another one, a better one, but with colored blocks. And I know I'm not using color for this, but this is just a test, and I'm hoping it's a quick test, and see how twisty my tornado can be service is. And I'm not sure exactly how I'm gonna really make this and build it all out. Haven't really got that far yet. I figure I like fire and I like things to move around, and as long as they all go good and at a decent frame rate, I guess is the way to put it, it looks pretty nice. Holy shit, look how fast that goes. This is sped up, this part, but just wait a little later, you'll see the true speed. I didn't speed this whole part up just for that fact, because obviously you can tell that's a wee bit fast, even if it wasn't a sped up video. So I kept some of it original speed. But I do like the looks of that though. That looks like a pretty sweet little tornado of fire. Straight out of hell that thing would be. See that coming towards your house, you don't worry about a shelter. You just get the heck out of there. That's all you can do at that point. That's gonna just burn you alive if it doesn't pull your house up and everything else. Jesus Christ, it'd be horrible. So yeah, just kind of carrying on and building away. And took a little more figuring than I thought it would to build this thing. I figured, you know, I just go around the circle, slapping on blocks, change blocks as I need to. Try and do as much with one as each, but yeah, there's a little more figuring than I thought there'd be. You see, that ain't looking that great. Yeah, that's probably the better idea there. Figure I'll get the lower part done here, and if she spins and it looks nice, who the heck is shooting at me? Well, not hitting me anyway. But yeah, I figure if it spins nice, I'll go from there and I'll proceed and I'll continue on and make the whole thing. But with that fast spinning like there before, I'm starting to wonder. I got a few ideas what's going to happen, and none of them are very good. One, the skew will just take them back. Two, they're going to stick like glue and not spin at all. See, this is normal speed here. Like, I haven't sped this up, as you can tell by the blocks dropping and in the background there. They'd be way faster if I'd sped it up. And yeah, see, there's my other idea that I hadn't got to, but they'd float right on top because everything's moving so fast. And then if I load it up while it's stopped, I got a feeling they're just going to stick to it and not be able to shuffle around like they did in my last one that I made. Or, like I said, the skew will just pull them off no matter what and take them away. See, there's another bit of proof how slow those are moving to the skew. There's no way this is sped up, but look how fast that's moving. That's insane. We could get wheels on our vehicles to move that fast. We'd be across the desert in 2 heartbeats. Literally. Not much of an exaggeration on that, I don't think. But yeah, that's a wee bit nutty, isn't it? Now, I was hoping they would have did a little work on the spin there, maybe a little sped up, not that much though, like compared to what it was, but a smoother rotation and no jerky motion when you're changing direction. Because right now, if I was going left and then I stop completely and go right, it's going to go left that little bit and then it'll go back right, and vice versa depending on how you start it. And when that happens and you got techs like a monorail idea or something, where a tech is on a tech holding on, it'll pass through and it'll fall apart. It really sucks. Especially it takes a long time to set up. So anyway, I went on to this idea in the R&D. I figured I'm going to start with color blocks. Then there won't be any rebuild later. And yeah, you can put a little bit of a base in it. So you got everything coming in. Use some new corner conveyors there, some filters. And it comes up the conveyors to this level where it's refined. Yep, got a shield in there. And as you can see, I got some solar gens. And up at the top level there is where all my sails go. And now I was going to put some generators in here, but I haven't got to that part yet for some dumb reason. I believe I've forgotten it. But this is what I got. So at the end of her, I got the smiley, best of luck, Cat. Because this contest has been put on because Cat's leaving the Payload Studios to go back to school. So I figure this may be a nice little see you later kind of thing. And yeah, I put fire in it. I like fire. It's cool. And it's kind of like a sign slash base. Doesn't really fight anything, and I like them. I just like how that comes together. I think this works out pretty nice with the in-game. And I wanted to do it at night too and get all those, because I put a ton of lemons on it. And I want to see them all light up. But I had to wait. So I figured I'll make a little guy while I'm waiting for the night. And I got come up with this guy, and still wasn't dark. So I figured I better drive him around, do a little bit of harvesting, see how he makes it. He's a little speedy little sucker though, as you can tell. He moves around pretty good, even with all that extra weight on him for such small tires. You know, my tornado back there, he looks almost like a hot air balloon. Maybe that's what I should have did, made the thing fly. Nah, I wouldn't get the twister action out of it though. Never know though. Some clever use of propellers I might be able to. That might be something to try later. Huh. I don't know about that one. Yeah, this little guy ain't too bad. A bunch of Uzis and 2 megatons, a drill or 2, some hailfires where they could fit in, and a full charging selling system with refinery even. So I harvested fairly good. Now let's put her to some work. Ended up getting some kind of easy guys to start with. Like that guy doesn't even have a gun on him, I don't think. Thought that was supposed to have changed. Well, what can you do? Well, one down. See, this ain't one of my hardest hitting best techs I've ever made, but it's planned on being teamed up with 1 or 2 more of them, and me in the lead. So these are my AI buddies. One of them, maybe all of them. I might just get multiples of this one. In my playthrough, I plan on doing that. AI guys. Well, it finally got to dark, and you had to put some tunes to it. I just like it. And that looks cool as hell, I think. So, I think that's about good for this little demonstration. I'm going to leave this about here. So until next time, everybody, have a good one. Bye.